Hello, everybody. Hi, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day, good night. Is that it? I think that's it. Hi, guys. Hello. Did I change mic stuff? No. Did I? No. Was my mic pointed the right way? It is. I had a little bit of a deep voice when I said hello, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just different. Maybe something changed. Maybe I went through puberty after all, you know? I think is. Hi, Chicken. Hi, Goro. Good morning, Chicken. Good to see you guys. Red Pontus sighting. Let's throw a Pokeball at him. Oh, Sandalar will drop in 50 seconds. Don't do that, please. Please and thank you. Please, don't put me in a ball. Happy for me and my nuts. Thanks. Thank you so much. Wow. That is fantastic. That is fantastic. So, yesterday we didn't peak. Today, we're hoping to complete RFD completely solo. That's the plan. That is the goal. I've prepped my character now. I haven't played, honestly, in... I guess it's 22 days now since I played WoW last. Like, I haven't even touched WoW besides logging in for, like, a brief thing. So, I am... In all reality, I'm a little bit rusty. And it's a little... Okay, well, I just got the Zandalar thing, but that's fine. I'm just gonna remove it. Hello, hello. I don't know. I wonder why. I mean, I'm kind of like low energy today, if that makes sense. Not in a bad way. Like, not like I'm tired or like behind mentally or anything to what I'm normally like, but I don't know. I'm just kind of chill. You know what I mean? Yesterday was so much fun. I feel like today I'm just like crashing. The peak gaming yesterday was, man, holy crap. Watching back some of those clips, like, it's funny. It's so funny. That's a good game. That's a really, really fun, like, it's such a fun concept. It's good. How are you guys doing, though? Y'all having a good, Thursday? Weekend tomorrow. That's really exciting, actually. I'm actually so excited for the weekend. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good. All right, let me swap real quick here. Hey, I stopped recording. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Weekend. Yep. Strong start. Weekend. Interesting. Maybe there's a correlation. Weekend. You're chilling making curry? Nice. Oh, that sounds really nice. That sounds so good. I just had my good old chicken and potatoes and butter. The classic. Gonna get fuel in my belly. You know? When you make curry, I feel like curry and stuff like that is so vague. Because to me, curry obviously is the curry powder, right? But you guys, when we say curry, we mean the curry powder. But when you say curry, you mean probably like a pot dish, right? Made in a pot, like a curry, like a chili, is what you also call it, right? Or something. Please help. I'm confused. Very confused. So, as you guys can see, I'm very decked out. For once, last time I think I brought like 50, 60 drinks or something. I bought 120. I'm not going to be halfway through with RFD and notice I'm low on mana. There's no way, Joseph, that I'm doing that. I also brought some frost resistance, some jungle remedy, some restorative potion. You know, the whole shebang, some scrolls, food for my monkey. One well-fed buff. A singular barbecued buzzard wing for the final boss. Bandage, a singular rum black label for the final boss as well. Some Altrex Swiss. I mean, we're pretty decked out, you know? Yow! Yow. I think we're, like, feeling kind of ready. I think I have the quests. I think I have everything prepped. Chili is different, but I mean curry the dish. So what's in that? Chicken? I would make chicken curry, is what I would say. But that would be like... That could be like a... Just a... I make a curry sauce. That's what I do. Curry. Well, curry... Okay, but curry is the spice. I don't... To me, when someone says curry, it implies the spice, not like a dish. You know what I mean? What's the best way for me to go here? What up, thanks, go. Good to see you. Ayo. Okay, I'm gonna go curry. Curry. Curry is a dish with sauce or gravy, seasoned with spices, mainly derived from the interchange of Indian cuisine with European taste in food. Curry can refer to both a spiced curry powder blend and a flavorful spiced gravy-based dish often served with a starch like rice or bread. The spice blend typically includes ingredients like turmeric, cumin, coriander, and chili peppers, and it's characteristically yellow from the turmeric. I knew that much. But not about the gravy-based dish. Please use Bing in my presence. So you guys haven't started using AI yet? I've been using AI a lot for work recently, and it's just gonna change the world, man. In terms of like anything IT related, so much troubleshooting is crazy. Frick AI, I only use it for coding. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I don't want to be like. Initially, I was a bit against it. Initially, I was like, ooh, AI, spooky, you know? I don't like AI for some of the things it like the result of AI, but at the same time, one has to also stay on top of like what's gonna be the reality of some things, right? If I'm gonna be working in IT and I don't use AI, I'm shooting myself in the foot, for example. Use it for coding, yeah. Which is 40 hours a week, I see. Yeah, exactly. Yo, Eagle, good to see you, man. Hello, hello. Hate to be Poon. Doesn't Poon mean... Wait, what does it mean? A simple or foolish person is what it means according to the dictionary. A large Indo-Malaysian evergreen tea of the genus Calophyllum. Check Urban Dictionary. Uh-oh, what is this? Straight up, okay. A female genital organ. Interesting. I did not know that. Well, that's not the first definition of it. I thought you should know in light of all the Rivi slurs that she didn't know. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Where's my music? Let's do Baron's music. Man, I'm a little bit nervous over this. I am a little bit nervous. RFD has how many bosses? About 6. We have Tuten'kash, which is the you summon waves of the spiders, I think. Lady Falteress is not available now? So I guess that's not a boss. But Mordrish Fire Eye is, I think, the skeleton dancing on top of the pile of bones. That one I'm really worried about because there's so many ads. How do I handle all the AoE? I genuinely just don't really know. Glutton, I'm terrified of this guy. He's a big boy. This guy is obviously the big scary dude. He's gonna summon a bunch of ads and I don't know how I'm gonna deal with them. I did research and the ads have 1,800 health each. They are regular mobs. But even with that amount of health, that's gonna be difficult. Can you kite the ads / boss and use traps? Massive traps? Yes. I definitely think I can. I think that's how I'm gonna have to handle most of these things, honestly. I think so. I think so. The only problem is the final boss, who's the Lich, who has Frostbolt Volley, I think. Frostbolt Volley and Ice Frost Nova. And the ads spawning. I think those are the three scary things that he does. I don't think he does anything else. Let me check real quick. Yeah, Frost Nova, Frost Bolt, and then he also has a knockback. Interesting. And then summon Frost Specters. So it's a bolt, not a volley. Beware of the guard. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna keep an eye out. But yeah, I can definitely kite things. I think RAZORFEN Downs has a decent kiting, like, kite ability. I think I can use the big, like, spinny circle area to my advantage. I just realized I don't have nameplates on because I've been recording. My name. There we go. What up, Serially? This dungeon is spooky. Good luck. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm quite scared. I think honestly, one of the most scary parts that I can think of right now is there's an escort quest to get one of the bosses. I think it's Mordresh. Maybe. Or Plague Maw. I think it actually might be Plague Maw. But to summon one of them, whether it's Plague Maw or it's Mordresh, we need to basically do like a bunch of waves of mobs attacking. Like, we need to kill a bunch of mobs. And they're gonna be arriving at a scary rate, because I don't think they wait for you to clear the last pack. I think they're just gonna continuously spawn. And being solo, we're gonna struggle with dealing enough damage. That's gonna be our main issue there. You got this, no worries? Thank you. We still have so many scary dungeons to get to. Uldaman is next. I can't believe Uldaman is next. That's crazy. Oh, that guy. Arcadas. Gulp. Do I have that hardcore add on right now? I don't. I think Arcadas... I think Uldaman is level 51. I think. Are you sure Uldaman is next? I think so. Alright, guys. First boss of the stream. The elevator. Here we go. Uldaman is... It is next, and it's max level 51. It's before Sulfurak, believe it or not. Hello, Aksuv. Welcome in. Good to see you. Why do I always get, like, sweaty hands when riding any elevator in WoW? Hardcore. Okay, we're good. Girish. RAZORFEN Downs. Alright. Here it is. We're almost there. 5 more levels. Yeah, we're gonna do RFD, and then we're gonna have to basically have a power leveling section where we're just gonna... Every time we stream, we're just gonna be leveling for a little bit. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Alright, can we just skip these? We can. Man, I was about to... Okay, Control F is Feign Death. For some reason I thought Control T was Feign Death. Control T is Frost Trap. Man, not playing for 20 something days is honestly kinda sus. I haven't even warmed up on anything. I should warm up on this guy. Some form of warm-up is necessary. Okay, my taunt isn't even on. Okay. This guy's just following me? Hey, how did he not... Wait, what? How didn't he pull that? Going straight in is a YOLO move? Well, I'm so high level right now that these guys don't even really aggro me. As you can tell. So we're good. But I feel my pulse slightly racing. That's what makes this challenge so fun. It's like, for anybody who's played hardcore, you know how just, you know, being in a sticky situation in hardcore is the most, like, pulse racing, kind of scary situation ever. Like, it's almost like a high, right? Like you don't really get it with... Okay, maybe this is not the greatest idea, actually. Okay, we're good. Nothing like hardcore raiding. I've raided once in OnlyFangs. I was very nervous. I was very nervous. Alright. RAZORFEN downs. RAZORFEN downs. One thing I did promise someone on YouTube was that I showed off my gear right before. So if this run makes it and we don't die here, here you go. So we have... This is the items we're using. Show everybody. Pretty good gear at this point. Like, I've managed to get really lucky with some monkey rolls. Like, I have a lot of just... I wish I could get stam agility, but that's fine. There they are. I got these last run. Very nice. And then my talons are beast mastery. Just, you know, health and everything, as you can see. Oh, skill mister, the human warrior covering. And then I'm starting to build in marksmanship. Which will, eventually, once we have 5 lethal shots, we'll get 5 crit and then aim shot. Which is nice. We can open with aim shot, I think. I think that's gonna be good. Okay. Mama freaking Mia. Got everything we need. Now, this is the dungeon with the roaches. There's also 2 directions to walk, which I'm a little bit confused about, but let's just start going. Alright. It's a good thing that we don't have... Wait, is this guy aggro, do you guys think? I can't tell if that black rat was aggroed or not. Left is the right way. Okay, cool. Wait, no, left is the left way. What are you talking about? Alright. Alright, I'll keep defensive on him for now. Usually... Ooh, diseased shot. Strength agi reduced. Oh, 26? That's so much. Alright, with the fact that we're this high level right now, we are looking pretty okay here. These guys are like more than 10 levels below us. Which is kind of wild. Alright. This time we bought 120 mana drinks. All right. We planned ahead this time. Let's put down a fire AoE damage trap. Send our pet in. Then volley. But not enough focus. That volley kind of screwed me over, didn't it? Oh my god, he's taking a beating. Go crazy! Mess him up! Okay. Scary. I tried doing some AoE shenanigans, but volley is a bit of a tricky one. Alright, these guys, we don't actually have to deal with them, but there's a roach there. We don't like that roach. From what I saw when we did this dungeon in OnlyFangs, I think you can shoot the roach even if it's close, and you should be fine. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Trying to stomp, there we go. So this is where we will be doing one of the early bosses here. The section I'm the most scared of. The Escort section. Hey, what do we get? Oh, interesting. Oh! Hello? I don't like this thing. It's in my way. Tunic of Westfall, my beloved. Yeah, it's crazy how long this has stayed with us. The freaking Tunic of Westfall. Kind of wild. Alright, send him in. Smack. Send him back. Send him back in. Volley's so... it's not that strong. Feign death. Send it back over there. Hey, wait. Oh, the AoE ticking is killing them. Or like giving me the threat. Man, the melee weaving macro is crazy good. Alright. Decent practice. Getting used to some tab targeting shenanigans and stuff like that. That's really, really good. Alright, this place needs to be cleaned out. We need to clear this whole section here. And now we're getting into the bigger packs. Because we are quite scared for later on when we're going to be here. So let's start off with this guy. Oh, they're all connected. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they have a slow. How do I get rid of slows? That was a magic effect. If I use restorative potion, I can like deal with it in worst case scenarios. I'm just thinking about doing this with a rogue, and I'm just in shock, almost. Like, how would one... I mean, actually, you would stealth past like everything. I just realized. But no, this pack you still need to clear. I guess you sap a lot and stuff like that. But even then, it's like, wow. I don't even... With a hunter, I obviously have all of these things, but... Okay, really? That's what happened there? They went for me? Okay, let's just do this. Just gonna melee weave here. Is he enraged? A little bit concerning. Alright, cool. We gotta feed our gorilla boy. Okay. Well, so far so good. None of these mobs are giving me any experience. A little bit concerning. I really want to try to hit level 47 by the time we're at the final boss. And I think every boss in the dungeon is going to be at least green for me, luckily. Like Tuten and Mordresh even is going to be green, I think. 39 should be a green mob. Which should give me some experience. The bosses give way more, right? So we're hoping that it's all gonna work out. Oh, yeah, 37 is green. That means 39 is green as well. So start getting some experience. Before the final boss, I want to be level 47. What up, Monocle? Good to see you. No sniper sound on the bow. I could add the sniper gunshot sound to when I release the the arrow. That is actually possible, by the way. Should be. I can add every sound, any sound that I want, really. Okay, let's do this. I kind of want to do that now. Wait, I don't remember the name of it. It's supposed to be like arrow shoot or something. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I need a single target here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. A little bit scary. Stun them for a second. I'm about to take aggro here. I want my feign death available before I take the full aggro. It'll be available in a second here. Maybe I actually should take the aggro for melee weaving and easing off the damage on Cinnabon for a second. I think that's actually better. Cinnabon might die here. That's on me. Unless I grab aggro right now. I need mana badly, so... Grab it! Come on, one more shot, aggro! Crap, he died. Okay. Roach spawn? Monka. That is terrifying. Svennebanan is dead. What's been the hardest dungeon so far out of this challenge? I think Scarlet Monastery. The one I did last stream. Or like before peak. Last run I did was definitely one of the hardest, I think. I definitely think so. Hold on. Change bow sound. Here, I found it. Bow release.ogg. I found it. Okay. I definitely think Scarlet Monastery. I think so. Like, Cathedral and Armory were definitely some of the scariest ones. All of Scarlet Monastery so far has been definitely some of the hardest. Good riddance, Svennebanan. Duval was better. In this dungeon, it would actually not be... it would actually not be that better. That much better. Because of the roaches and the... What's it called? The demo shout that Duva has built in to Screech. I think I would actually just be pulling things like roaches and stuff. Or there's a risk of that. Yeah, what up, Francis? Good to see you. Why is that monkey doing that? Wait, what? Slay. Okay. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm going to... Hold on, guys. Good riddance. Oh dear. Good riddance. Alright, we're good. Do I want to clear these? I don't think I do. I don't think I care about those. 37's here, though. Oh, wait. Oh, we're good. Alright. Kill that. Gotta get my mana full. Did you hear the sniper sound? I did it. There's now a sniper sound when you shoot the bow. And there's a Minecraft hit marker sound. Yeah, it's making the noise now. Silenced bow. Sander shot, good to see you. Yeah, it's been a while. Good to see you. Mamma mia. Alright, this is gonna be the first boss we're gonna be up against. I think it's Tuten'kash. Drops an insanely good chest plate for warriors. But that's about it. I think if we're really lucky, we could get like insane amount of agi on this, I think. But when I think about it, I don't know if any amount of like I'm gonna need a lot of agility for that to be better than the gloves I'm wearing. So we will see. We'll see. Keep forgetting how often you can use Bestial Wrath. Like, it's a 2-minute CD, it's not that bad. Still on track with the challenge? We are. We are on track with the challenge still. We obviously had a big break recently. It's been like 20 days of me not playing almost any WoW at all. But we're back on track. I'm expecting to be... I'm kind of expecting to do like about 2 streams per week. That's my expectation right now while doing other things. I'm working on a video and everything on the side as well. And I want to put some hours into that. But beyond that, I'm aiming to set up some form of 2 streams per week schedule. Just to keep the challenge going, because I don't want it to pause. I really like this challenge, and I really want to just push it to the limit, you know? And this character, I don't know, how much is my slash play now? It is 5 days and 10 hours. Like, how crazy is that? That's a lot of investment. Holy crap. Hi, Rude. Yeah, of course, Sanders. Friend of Poon. $130 hours. Holy. On this character only. I remember when I played back in the day, like one of my most played Steam games is Gary's Mod. Which isn't really true because I played so much Dark Souls. But I did it all offline because I was doing the speedrunning. So it never counted for my stats or like my number. Wait, I'm realizing Svenabadon is taking a lot of damage here. I need to focus for a second. Might need to heal him. I'm gonna do that. Well, this is bad. I did not bring mana potions. That is a little bit wonka. Sorry, Svenabadon, you're dead. Sorry, bro. Every time I leave my pet to die, I feel bad. Whew. Do you know if this challenge has been done before? I know it hasn't. Nobody, to my knowledge... Well, actually, who knows? Maybe some incognito guy who never streamed or let the challenge be known has done it. I really doubt it. I haven't found anybody who's done the exact challenge I'm doing. I know this is possible. I'm 100% sure on that. However... I don't know if anyone has actually done it. Because obviously, being hardcore, if you die, it's over and you're gonna redo the whole thing again. So it's a big risk. I know about a bunch of streamers. Like Tactics has done a challenge. Curdle's one of the people that inspired me to do the challenge to begin with. Seedank's done it as well. He's done a warrior though. And he's done a few different variations of warrior gameplay. Which, sadly, is, like, basically impossible to do unless you use a bunch of petrification stuff. There might be some ways you can, like, find a way to, like, forever throw kite as a warrior, but... Unfortunately, warrior doesn't seem to be, like... I don't know. Normally possible. I don't know how to explain that better, but... Like, warrior is just very difficult to do solo content with. In general, like you need to just go all in, pop every cooldown and kill them before they kill you. That's usually the strat as a warrior. And once you get to the higher level stuff like Maradon and... Yeah, Maradon basically. It becomes very difficult. So if I do this, I'm thinking this is a world's first. If I manage to do this, basically. I've not seen anybody who's done this full challenge. People have gone pretty far non-self-found and like using the auction house, buying gold and just getting themselves decked out. People have gone very far with that, but I don't think anybody's completed this challenge. Oh, I didn't mean to send him in. Wait, what? Crap. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. I think we're gonna, this is leaving Svenabadon to die angle. think. Maybe. Unless we can heal him. Can we out-heal these guys? I only have enough for one here. Okay, I'm out of mana. This is a big problem, actually. Might have to, I'm not gonna use any mana here. Just gonna let him grab aggro. Okay, I'm gonna stun and then run. Alright. All the roaches respawn so quickly. Okay, get... Okay. Man, still being in combat for that long is scary. Sorry, Svennebanon. Man, these packs are huge. So what is the end dungeon that includes within the challenge? So final dungeon, Blackrock Depths. I'm basically going through every single dungeon while leveling to 60. So getting to 60 and doing every single dungeon on my way there, with Blackrock Depths being the final one. Because I don't consider Blackrock Depths a 60 dungeon. Obviously, Classic is a little bit different in the sense that like you still do Blackrock Depths for gear even at 60. But I don't consider it a 60 dungeon, since the final boss is 59, right? But every other dungeon, the final boss is 60 plus, I think. Like Upper, Dire Maul, we don't see the levels of these guys for some reason here, but yeah, I consider them all 60 dungeons. And those I'll still attempt. If I make it all the way through Blackrock Depths and I complete this challenge, I will still continue and do a new like DLC challenge where I'm going to be doing a dungeon a dungeon at a time. I'm gonna do like, let's say LBRS, and that's gonna be like its own challenge on its own, and I'm gonna see if I can somehow manage to solo every single level 60 dungeon as a hunter. Obviously very difficult. I think I've asked Siroji a little bit about it, and he explained that it is possible on some of these dungeons. But there's also like certain sections that might require world buffs, and I'm not allowing world buffs unless I've collected them myself. That's a part of this challenge, like self-found. I'm still allowing like, you know, quest help and stuff like that in the open world, but I'm not gonna go and grab just a world buff and become like super strong. Hello? Okay, I just didn't shoot him there. However, once I'm 60 and I do Dire Maul, I can use the buffs from Dire Maul. I can still use the Songflower from Felwood. Like, there's still stuff I can do to get myself really strong before a dungeon. But Onyxia and Soul Garub are kind of out of the question, right? And supposedly, there's one spider in Stratholm, one of the spider boss that keeps shooting AoE, or like a long-range attack at you. That goes through walls, you can't kite him, he shoots you indefinitely. Like, that guy's really, really wonky and buggy. So at 60, other bosses you can figure out probably ways to kite them, to like infinitely play the fight out, if you can find some good spot. But him, apparently impossible, and you need to literally just have a DPS race against him and beat him before he beats you. Just go solo Onyxia. Imagine. You're telling me you're doing Thaurissan? I'm doing Thaurissan. Please go. I'll have to figure it out. I know it's possible. I know for a fact it's possible. It's just obviously gonna be very difficult, and one mistake and it's over. At this point, I'm less scared about BRD right now, and more scared about specifically Sunken Temple. I'm scared of everything up until Sunken Temple 2. I'm scared about RAZORFEN Downs, but I think every single dungeon after this will become scarier. Maybe Sulfurak I'm the least scared of. But I'm sure once I'm in that dungeon, I'm gonna be like nervous as hell anyways. I am worried about BRD. I still don't really know how I'm gonna deal with some of the boss fights directly, but I still haven't done enough research to be like, rule anything out, you know? When it comes to like Sunken Temple, I've seen a clip of someone doing some of the dragons in Sunken Temple solo. That's gonna be some advanced hunter pet kiting stuff that's gonna require like perfection almost. And I'm scared. Sunken Temple is... That's gonna be a puzzle, alright? That's gonna be a really tough one. Because there's not a lot of great kiting spots, and the dragons in that dungeon are so fast. They're so fast. Where did the... Wait, what? Where did the pig go? Wasn't there a pig running this direction? Okay, so this Reaver just doesn't aggro? Okay. Okay, first boss fight coming up here. In just a moment, guys. We're gonna summon, I think it's gonna be 2 waves and then the boss. So it's gonna be a wave of a ton of small ads. Then it's gonna be a wave of larger ads, and then there's gonna be the boss itself. Nice. Why not just not do all of these things? It seems like that would be easier. Yeah, you're right, it would be. Alright, do we want... Oh, another one of those. Alright, I think we're gonna do the slow here. Right there. And then kill these first. And wait with the gorilla smash. Okay, here we go. Here they are. There's so many of them. Okay, why did he come on me? There we go. Put him on defensive. Bomb. There's so many. There's almost this is too many. This is kind of bad. I'm gonna heal my pet. Get him! Kill him so I can heal you! Okay, thank God. Pet almost died there. Sven a banan. Stay strong. What? Why is it bugging out? I think this little ledge here is like LOSing or something. Okay. That was really sketchy. Very, very sketchy. Ooh. Alright. God damn. Next section will have like, I think 2 elites on each side. I think? I might be wrong here. We'll see. Alright, let's do the same thing here. Let's do a frost trap. Actually, let's do that up here. Okay. 2 elites. Yep. What if I just send him in right there? And just fight these guys. On the side here. Can I do that? Okay, they double netted me. It's kinda messed up. I wonder if I can do this forever. Like, I hope they don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Okay, this is actually possible. That's good. Thank God. Are those the best arrows I can get? I think so. Jagged arrow. I'm pretty sure. Hi, Chris. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. Welcome in. These things hit hard. I don't like that. I could also be doing more melee weaving, like where I pull one and tank one. I think, okay, so melee weaving, I think it should be called tank weaving. I feel like that makes more sense, because you're weaving the tank damage, you know? Alright. Boss time. Tuten'kash. Tank weaving? Yeah, we're weaving the tanking, you know? In between each other. I don't know. Melee weaving, I think makes more sense if I'm going from ranged into melee range and then meleeing, you know? At least in my book. Alright, Tuten'kash. What is he? I don't even know what his abilities are. Should check that out real quick. Tuten'kash. He has one ability, the Curse of Tuten'kash. Reduces the casting speed of nearby enemies by 15% and reduces the time between their attacks. It's a curse. Okay. Okay, so we have a new... I never put these out. I did get a new rank of Immolation Trap. And I think also something else. I don't remember what it was though. Scare Beast. Alright, let's put an Immolation Trap right here. Put my pet on stay right there. I think he arrives from here. I'm like 99% sure. Let's hit the roach for good luck. And here we go. Yeah, there he is. 12,000 health. Solo, not now. I just pull a boss. It doesn't work. Sven is fine for now. We're good. Okay, my attack speed is really, really slowed. I'm gonna feign death here. Let's Sven up and build some more threat. I really over damaged here. I need to wait for some mana. I need to also heal here. Okay, I'm gonna start healing. Alright, wait for mana. Just auto attacks. Still have feign death, that's good. He's netting me? We netted him. That failed, okay. Might have to start kiting here. If we get in enough trouble. Svenne, will you live? We can kill him here. Going for it. Oh my god. I messed that up, but we did it. Tuten'kash dead. Got the cloak. Okay. That was scarier than any of the fights I've had so far, I think. That was definitely scarier. Honestly, goated Sven to death. Died like a hero. Yeah, the curse is bad. The curse is crazy. I can remove that with a restore potion if I want to. Probably should. Just gonna do it. There we go. Yeah, him die. Oh, true. Him dying loses the curse. That's actually really true. Like, that's a good point. Alright. Got some boars coming up. I made a mistake though. I underestimated that fight. Because most of the first fights in the dungeons have been kind of a breeze in all reality, right? Most of them have been kind of just go in and tank and spank with the pet, but that was a little bit scarier than I remembered. Alright, next boss is gonna be Mordresh Fire Eye, I think. Yeah. This guy has less health, but he has a Fire Nova and a Fireball. Seems pretty doable, I think. I think that's very doable, actually. I'm just mostly scared of this guy's ads that we're gonna be up against here. Actually, I'll let you fight him. This is like a perfect position. Because I can melee weave and hit multi-shot on both. Okay, I'm gonna move a little bit here. What's my defense skill at? 217, yeah, we're good. All these roaches, man. Okay. So Mordresh is over there. We also have the Escort quest. Oh, and a large chest. Nice. Let's put down a freeze trap in case we need it. Heal up Cinnabon. He's taking damage from a curse or disease. We never got the soothing thing. That's on me, honestly. That's bad. He's just gonna keep taking damage right now for a while. Another meeting time. Luckily these guys don't hit too hard. Like he enraged there, but it wasn't that bad. It's kind of fine. Okay, inventory's getting full. That's pretty annoying. What up, Uncle Bob? Do you think after all these practice streams that you'd be ready for retail soon? Maybe. Maybe I'm ready for retail soon. Maybe. The much more difficult game while retail. Yeah, this is the Roach Dungeon. I know you don't like these. I'll kill them all for you. Alright, Belny's Straz. So this section here, there's going to be an Escort boss we're about to do. I'm very scared of this Escort boss, so I'm actually going to go for the Skeleton boss. before in hopes of hitting level 47. Because I'm more scared of those waves of mobs than I am of this boss, even though I'm still scared of all of these little guys. Like, how do I deal with these? Like, actually. I think the best way to deal with them is like explosive trap and then having them all stand in it for long enough, but even then it's like... Okay. Have my pet stay here. What's this disease at? 2 more minutes. Ugh. I think I can pull like 1. Trap and kite, you think so? I want to send my pet in. Get all of them gathered up. Get my pet back here. I'm doing that. We'll try it. I hope they don't respawn. Go. Come back. Stand still. Oh my gosh. They're not stepping on it. Are you kidding me? I'm trying that again. But this time I'm doing it right. Why did that... What was that pathing? So what I want to do is I want to put stay. I want to send them in, get them all grouped up again. And we just go again. We just do the exact same thing. We let them die to the trap. I throw a nade in there as well, and then I run. And then we have the boss solo after that. I like these guys. I like this guy's voice. What up, Descendants? I'll check in a second. Hold on. Just focused here. Go. Fight it out. Fight it out. Yeah, that's bad. That's not how I wanted, but whatever. That's fine. Nice. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted right there. Can I stun him? I can stun him. Alright, he's stunnable. That's good. Okay, this guy only has cast, like, ability, like spells like that. I'll just keep healing. This guy is low armor, low health. So this is pretty good. Okay, Viper Sting is probably not that good of an idea against him anyways. Probably hits pretty hard still. Alright, I just wasted all my mana. I need to have enough for Feign Death, but I think we did it. Those ads, though, they hit so hard. It can go south so quickly, but we did it. Yippee! Whoosh. Nice. Alright, cool. That went pretty well. Oh. Get rid of the silk. Really? Hello? Alright, there we go. To be honest, the new Turtle WoW patch is giving me the itch to do a hardcore druid on the new realm. On the anniversary realm, you mean? I mean, yeah. It's a good time. I recommend it. Which direction? Is this the right direction? Yeah, it is. Alright, Escort quest. This one I'm mostly scared of. There's a slight chance I hit level 47 during the encounter, which would be honestly optimal. But I do need to just make sure that the path all the way back is clear and nothing's respawned. I think I'm fine, but you never know. And if the Escort dies at any point, like I'm scared. Because I think that means I have to wait for him to respawn. And that means waiting for more mobs to respawn. And it's just, yeah, it's a lot of time, I think. What up, Alex? Good to see ya. Do unplan running raids after the challenge? Or do you plan to run raids after the challenge? If I do every single dungeon, yeah. I mean, then I'll start doing solo raids.
Be careful, King's Honor, friend.
Quest log is full. Yeah, I need to repick this one up anyways.
Greetings, well met. For the Alliance, go with honor, friend.
Luminia, welcome in. Hello, Based Pontus. How goes the challenge? How many tries are you on? This is character number 3. And the first 2 characters never made it this far. But I have done this challenge long ago, but a different variation. What up, Face? Good to see you. How about you solo this? Listen, that's a cute cat, okay? I wouldn't mind petting that cat. I guess I was thinking the new realm on Turtle, but you're right, Anniversary will be fun too. Did you ever try Turtle? I have not tried Turtle, no. Like, I don't want to try something that's unofficial. I know they're doing like a lot of cool stuff on Turtle WoW and the other WoWs, whatever. There's so many private servers that are like really legit at this point. I know that's like what they're, you know, obviously they're doing some cool stuff, but I don't want to play on something that's not official, you know? So I'm kind of avoiding it. I'm just hoping that Blizzard knows what they're doing and they'll figure it out and do something cool. If anything, literally just like getting... kind of like how Dota 2 became a thing because of a Warcraft 3 mod. I'm hoping that they'll make a proper Classic Plus, making use of things from, you know, a WoW private server, you know? Maybe listen to the people that are obviously succeeding. But yeah, I don't like playing something unofficial. Is it possible to even solo raids? I think it's possible to solo some Soul Garub stuff. Oh my god, they're already spawning. And this is okay, so this is just timed straight out. I don't think they chill. Oh my god, my pet's hungry. Are you serious? Now. These guys are not gonna like wait to spawn. I think it's just gonna like keep going basically. But I need to feed my pet right now. Yeah, here we go. Fuck. This is so bad. This is why I'm scared of this. Yeah, it's just straight out timed. That's a problem. Okay, I need mana. I need mana badly right now. He's gonna take some hits, that's fine. I'll just let that happen. I just accidentally popped my CD instead of healing my pet. Okay, we're stunning. He's dead. We failed the quest. And I'm in trouble. I'm gonna just melee it out here. Yeah, he just died so fast. Man, that was nasty. And I don't know how long it takes for him to respawn. So I guess I'll just start clearing in the meantime or something. But our pet getting like like yellow and hunger just when we start the fight was like the worst timing. Speaking of, loved Warcraft 3 custom maps. Yeah, me too. Good stuff all around. I can see a world where Classic Plus is the same hype as Classic. I don't think so. I think it's gonna be... I mean, I can see like a world where it's gonna be really hype, but I don't know if I'm gonna see it be more than Classic. Like the excitement of everybody being able to go back to WoW Classic was insane. Mid-fight level could be clutch. It could be, yeah. The thing is, like, I need Svennebanan to level. But what I actually need to do is I need to tank weave here. Also, Svennebanan is still yellow, but that's fine. But I definitely need to tank some mob in between. I need to, like, min-max this. Like, damage-wise. This is a DPS race. This is definitely a DPS race, and it's terrifying. Because if I lose control over it, they're all gonna run and just destroy him. This is gonna be hard. Maybe how do I even... What? Okay, what if I don't have enough damage? Just like on a thought. What if I just don't have enough damage? What happens then? You know, like, do I have to continuously grab the mobs away from him and kite? But they're gonna keep spawning. How many spawns happens? Yo, what up, Scared Knight? Or Sacred Knight? Still in the same server? This is on Soulseeker EU anniversary. So, depends on what you're talking about. I'm not on Doomhowl if you're thinking about OnlyFangs. Give it another... Yeah, I agree. Let's hope this guy's respawning. Man, I don't know how long this will take. Like, how long for him to respawn. That's a bit of a problem, actually. I think it's up here, right? And now we get to, like, the final section. 6 or 7 waves of those dudes? If I don't have a moment to breathe, I'm actually screwed there. How will I do that? Because he's gonna stand there for 3 whole minutes. Normally, you're expected to obviously have a healer. I forgot to have my thing on. I think I have to reset this. Well, you will ding, it's a start. True. First aid healer. Yeah, we're still... This is hardcore, Scared Knight. We're doing a challenge where I'm soloing every dungeon. Up to level 60. Following a certain rule set. Man, this is gonna be really, really difficult. How am I gonna solve this? Oh. Alright. The weights are coming off. With your massive hollow noggin. You have a normal hunter at level 60 so you can practice a solo tribute run? I don't know. I do not. I've been actually wanting a hunter for some of the footage I've been trying to get at a higher level, so I started leveling one to like level 13 on Horde side. Because I wanted to do some stuff with a pet, but... yeah. But you know, part of this challenge is I'm kind of, especially this first run, I'm kind of just going in blind. That's part of the fun with this. I'm just going in, figuring it out as I go. At 160 though, 160 stuff like the tribute run I think is I'm allowing stuff like that, I guess. Well, I'm already allowing it. There's no rule to say I shouldn't do it, right? But I'm just enjoying kind of the blind, just figuring it out as I go thing right now. Because Hunter's already pretty strong. But I don't really have experience with it because it's the first time I'm really playing Hunter since like the start of the challenge. It's the first time I really ran a classic Hunter ever. You gotta get 160. Oh man, forgot about that. My bad. Thank you for reminding me. Frozen Soul and Skeletal Frostweaver. Silence. I kill you. I usually like to run a hunter in hardcore. I mean, they're really, really cool to run in hardcore, I think. Like, they have so much fun stuff. Like, they're obviously one of the stronger classes. But I think that's pretty cool. Star Belt. No. Like, if you're trying to just, like, play a safe and cool class, playing Hunter is definitely the way. As soon as I hit level 45, guys, this run is locked in, by the way. Because then I'm not allowed to reset and go again. Basically. I'm gonna check if the respawn guy is up there again. He is. Alright, he's back. He's not too slow in respawning then. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... I don't know how we're going to solve this, but we need to be ahead of the curve. We need to be before this guy. We need to use scrolls. Alright, we're gonna have to start the quest and just sprint over there. That's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah.
Be careful.
What?
King's honor, friend. Go with honor, friend.
Save it for next one. Why did you do that before? Because I didn't realize it would be that, like, I don't know. I didn't realize it would be that bad. Alright, we're gonna sprint all the way over there. We need to still be in his, like, render range, or he's not gonna move, I think. But we need to pre-plant the trap and just destroy. Like, he's not moving anymore. Does he actually need somebody close to him holding his hand? He's fighting a boar. Oh my gosh, he's dying. Come on, really? Is this gonna start off with him being low on health? I can't even first aid him. Please tell me he regens when he's out of combat. Please. Please get your health back up. Please, it's not moving. Yes! Alright. What if he didn't have that or something, you know? Alright, the first spawn is going to be in the corner. We're just going to go prep. We're going to put down a... Come on, really? Alright, we're going to let the boars hit him first, because otherwise he's going to stand still. Or he's going to move up there if he doesn't fight them. Like, what is this? No! Stop. He needs to be the one pulling these. If he's not, he's gonna walk past them and ignore them. Oh, this is so bad. Please tell me they turn around. No, they're gonna patrol forever, aren't they? God damn it. Alright, we're fine. We're okay. They're gonna be back, though. Unbelievable. Here they are. They're killing him. These two boars messed me up, man. I can't pull more. How am I supposed to do this? I genuinely don't know. Oh, come on. I actually don't know how to do this. I'm gonna despawn send banan. I think that'll work. Those two boars really messed me up, though. That's so lame. The timing of that. You just keep... The boars really made it harder. But even then, like, I still need to, like, somehow burst down the... I still had a small boar left. That would have died very quickly, mind you, but... Then I would have had to start dealing with this pack immediately. Man, this is difficult. Because there will be a lot of packs. A lot of them. Coming up. If that's gonna keep happening for 3 minutes, we're talking... If it's actually gonna be 6 or 7, would you not consider this boss optional though, as it's locked behind a quest? I mean, I'm trying to do every single boss in every dungeon. It's definitely... I don't know, I haven't bended any rules yet based on that statement. Besides the stuff that's literally impossible. See, these boars, are they gonna infinitely spawn? That's what I'm worried about. If they're gonna continuously run around and just keep respawning, we have a problem. Because they actually do have a decent amount of health for being a regular mob too. That's the worst part. They're not like little tiny critter boars that you just kind of like kill in a heartbeat. Oh. I asked ChatGPT. It said it's 5 waves of 3 mobs, so not as bad as I said before, but still rough. So all we need to do is the boss to spawn. So maybe there is a way we can work around this by kiting the mobs infinitely. So we kill them as much as we can, and as soon as we're in trouble, we pull and run. And once we do that, it's just about infinitely kiting, and then, you know, eventually that's it. And then once he spawns, we can start taking mobs off one at a time. You feel me? That could be possible. Monocle, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 3 whole months. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you sticking around. Okay, so but 5 waves is way more doable than 7, alright? 7 is Yeesh. Like, obviously, I'm struggling even doing one right now. But if I didn't have those 2 boars, I would have been able to stabilize before the second wave. And then if I just keep the ball rolling, I cycle cooldowns. I use Bestial Wrath first, Rapid Fire second. Maybe I'll have Bestial Wrath back eventually, you know? There's a lot of stuff I could do here. Okay, we need to get you back. And if we hit 47 too, which I guess we will mid-combat if we do this. Wait, am I gonna ding from this guy? I hope not. It's not bad, but it would be nice. Okay. We're good. This is the optimal XP range right now. Have you considered shooting faster? Wait, I didn't think about that. Thank you. These damn boars. I'm gonna ding. Crap. I've heard that if you die, if you're dead when a mob dies, you don't get experience. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I need to clear them though. I need to clear the boars. If I ding, that's not the end of the world, but it would be nice to have it. Either way, if I ding, that means more stats at the beginning of the fight too, so it's not like it's a terrible thing. Really. Ghoul rot. I think I'm gonna have Svennebanon die. No, he just teleported. I guess we got a target dummy. Our defensive is gonna become our offensive. Which is a bit scary. Yeah, absolutely. No, that's true, Face. That's a very good point. If I make it here and there's no, like, worry... about the boars... I'm just gonna send it. First... Thank you! I appreciate the prime. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for, giving me your Jeffrey Bezos token for the month. Thank you, thank you. Alright, Svennebanon dead. Sorry, bro. Okay. I think we're legitimately going to have to risk an offensive target dummy if we're in trouble. Which is... the thought about not having a target dummy to gain distance to aspect of the cheetah is... He's here. It's very scary. Very, very scary. What? Wait, this add-on wasn't supposed to bug, guys. But it's bugging. Scary. Alright, we still have our... Well, we need to give him more agility. Give myself some intellect. Man, am I really... I mean, I'm saving this one for the final boss, though. Use some sweet nectar just to use up the thing we have. Okay. Gonna have track beasts on.
What can I do for you?
Just feed him for safety. Let's go.
With you.
Please no boars. It's all about killing the packs super quickly. We're gonna use Bestial Wrath into rapid fire. Second pack is gonna be rapid fire. Thank you, Hayden. Appreciate the good luck. Should be after me here somewhere. He's coming. I wonder if the boars are scripted for this quest. I sure hope not. Oh, it's changing track doesn't cost any mana. I thought it did. No boars. Yeah, no boars. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Let's do one of these flame traps here for the extra damage. Put our monkey right there. Put him on defensive too, so we don't mess anything up. Don't want to have any multi-shot accidents here. Drink mana. Aspect, mana. Track beasts. Let's keep an eye out. Okay. What the hell? Really? We shall wrath. This is perfect. Not perfect, but whatever. Send him over there. He needs to grab this guy. Got the aggro away. It's a little bit scary. I need to level right now, but I'm not getting any XP from these guys. Not getting any XP. This is really bad. I should not have wasted in that. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. I'm gonna dummy. The dummy has a really low health. These goddamn boars are screwing my life up. I can't believe it. Is he dead yet? Yeah, he just died. Alright. I missed. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. I turned around. There's a boar right there. I messed up. Okay, they're gone. They're gone. Quest mobs give no XP? Wait, so I'm not gonna hit level 20, 40, 46. Killing those. I should just hit 46 beforehand then. We're just gonna hit 46 for the extra damage across the fight. Man, the pet isn't dead. That's so stupid. It's so dumb. If at least one of them was level 37, would be okay. But they're not. Oh, I see. Well, I think we just hit 47. I think that's the plan. We just hit 47. Since not if any of the mobs in there actually gave XP and or was level 37, would be okay. But I think we're just gonna have to hit 37. What we could do, we could bring a mob. We could bring a mob at 1 health. That's stupid. That's gonna create more chaos, and we're not gonna be able to do any pre-trapping. So we're gonna hit 47 here. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. That sucks though. That really, really sucks. Mid-fight level would be kind of sick. Yeah, that's true, Shadowplane, but let's look him in. That's true. I'm still not hitting. So close. Probably this mob though. It's 47 here. There we go. 47. That's me. One more crit. That's very good. One crit is not bad. Also the stats we're getting. Agi, strength. Everything. More health. Overall, just levels in classic are just so valuable, so. Dude, like the boars are a big problem. They're such a problem for me. Like as soon as they arrive, it just it just changes the whole fight and it becomes panicked and uncontrolled. So we're gonna go for a boar hunt real quick here. We're locked into the dungeon now, by the way, guys. Since we hit 47, we're not allowed to like stop playing today and come back tomorrow and do another like run. It's just officially we're stuck on this. If we fail here, we fail the challenge, basically. Obviously, like if we die, we fail the challenge, but yeah, you get my drift. There's this little boar that screwed me over. We're gonna kill him. No failing on my watch. Sorry. Did we get triple boar? Oh my god. This is crazy. This is actually nuts. This is not your regular old pack, by the way. We got a triple boar. So Nebron's gonna die. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I think I need to rethink my strat. Is there like infinite kiting possible? Is there infinite kiting possible in the beginning? Like from the beginning? If I can figure out a way to bring them all the way back, I don't think there is. And then like lap and come back and grab the next pack and then lap again. And just keep doing that. Because what I need to spawn is the boss. That's all I care about. I mean, true, that's a good point, but at the same time... like, even if there are... The boars might arrive, you're right. The boars might just spawn and just screw me over. They spawn so... I can't tell how fast they spawn. Well, that sucked. I missed. And they, like, these boars... I don't know how to, like, properly AoE them down. Because I don't have... abilities that can handle the boars on its own. Like, even with the full explosive trap, we're talking like 400 damage. These guys have over 1,000 health. With that, a multi-shot, maybe a thunderstomp if my cooldowns line up. Like, even then, I don't even AoE the boars down. Maybe I do send it at the end, but even then, it's like... We need to use our big brains. guys. Not the small one, the big brains. The big ones. Because I think size matters on your brain, right? Or is it the wrinkles? He's back. Alright, we can try again. We might just have to start using, like, magic dust and stuff like that. Just sleep something. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe we need to sleep something. Is he still coming? If I, like, outrange him, he's not gonna walk. There we go. If if I'm not rendering him. If no player is rendering him, he's not gonna move. What up, Hellraiser? Yes, this is hardcore. Okay, we just gotta do it again. We're gonna get lucky with the bomb. Oh, wait, actually, maybe that's a play in the future. Despawn him, have him ready, check for boars, then do it. Alright. Please tell me they spawn here. Please, senor. Stop right there. Swap aspect drink. It's coming. Unlucky, whatever. I did not mean to do that ability, but that's fine. Get aggro. Wait for some mana here. If I kill him fast enough, I can sit and drink. He's not dying fast enough. Really bad, I messed up. Benny Stress is 1 health. I'm low in mana. Very, very low. I have another slam coming up for AoE. I should not have done that. That was a really bad move. Yeah, and more mobs. Send him in. Just do whatever you can. See if you can hold it. He's dead. This is I don't see this being possible. I just don't have the damage. He just had 3 minutes left. We still have at least 2 more packs. Probably more. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm doing a solo dungeon challenge. Self-found. Every dungeon. Man. This is a problem. I don't know if it's actually 5 waves, like confirmed or not, but if we can get rid of the first 2, I can't kill them in time. Can I bug them somehow? Do you guys think there's a way I can like get them stuck somewhere? What happens if I de-aggro or like despawn him? If I pull the first pack and I just run out of there, maybe he is despawned and there's no mobs spawning and the timer still moves. The tinfoil hat is on, guys. I don't know what to do. Yo, thank you, Hellraiser. Four or five. The packs, it's on a timer. If it was one pack after the other, like if killing the first pack spawned the second pack, I would be able to kite infinitely. But it's not working like that. The way it works is it's just a straight out timer and they just keep going. At least that's how I've interpreted it so far. So it's, I guess we'll figure it out, but maybe if I don't deal any damage, maybe that works. You can probably permakite them in the bridge room, but you need to get aggro on all the waves without them dying or trapping yourself. Exactly, serially. That's the scary bit. Like, how do I do that? How do I keep grabbing aggro of every mob in there? I don't even know, like, how would one successfully do that? I just don't have the damage as a solo player that I need. Farm for bow of searing arrows. Smart. You're a genius, genius. Yo, what up, Demi? Welcome in. What are we talking about? I'm struggling with the Escort quest in this dungeon that has a I think it's a 3.5 minute timer or something, 4 minute. When you start he starts like channeling something. He has super low health. And you need to kill a bunch of mobs coming in. And they spawn too quickly. Would have to nade or dummy just to keep them off him on spawn. Yeah, exactly. I need to like do something to grab the aggro. And then kite forever until the boss spawns. If I can get the boss to spawn, we're cooking. But we need to get the boss to spawn. And we fail before he spawns, you know? That's the issue right now. It's really bad. We have a patrol coming. What the frick? What? Help! Oh, I just dazed myself. That's stupid. It's a 1% chance of failing right there. Okay. So are they trolling me? What up, Johan? If you went full hard on the first pack, can you drink and rinse repeat? Yes, but I would use all my cooldowns. I could start drinking, but then the pet still needs to start tanking the mobs before it's too late. And that's a big issue. But I could try popping every CD, kill the first pack. Second pack, try to keep that stable. Grab aggro of the third pack. But how do I live 2 more packs? Is the boss on the 5th pack, or is the 5 packs and then boss the order? Like, how does it work? What sound are you using for the shoot noise? Love the Minecraft hit, but I can't place the other. It is just a silenced gun, but for a bow. Tribal. The escort is too hard. I had issues doing it on Rogue Solo. Well, I won't be happy skipping it. We need to figure it out. I'll say you're risking a lot for escort quest, but I understand it's part of the boss challenge. Oh, he's not spawned yet. Alright. Stupid boars. They're everywhere. Happy Squid, welcome in. Good to see you. Somebody. Thank you, man. It's going well. It's going well. We're struggling a little bit with the escort quest. Everything else so far has been okay. Sketchy, but okay. But the escort quest is on a timer, and we are really struggling. Yeah, what up, Brisk? Good to see you. I've been missing this. How goes it? It's going well. Good to see you, dude. It'll probably involve you doing a DMT type strat with leaving your pet there and fainting far away, and then mending to get it back. See, look at these. Not only are there boars here, but the mobs are respawning in there. So we need to clear again. That's an issue. Yeah, the first boss was okay, but sketchy. I think the first wave was the sketchiest, because I almost died. I realize Bestial Wrath with Thunderstomp is like insane, isn't it? I just like it because it probably affects the damage of that of Thunderstomp. I haven't really thought about that combo before, so. I don't like the way I've placed Bestial Wrath. It is at such an awkward button. I never use Scorpion Sting. We're gonna use it on Shift G. I use it like often enough. Oh, they despawned. Okay, they actually do despawn. Wait, that's a problem. Whatever. Actually, what if they despawn in the rate that they spawned? So if we manage to get the boss to spawn and still all the mobs are here, we let this first pack start despawning, then pull the boss, then infinitely kite. I don't know. I'm cooking. I'm cooking, but I'm not sure if I'm like, you know, making any food here. Can I get on top of that furnace and bug them? Problem is, even if I do that, they're going to just kill the escort. That's the main issue, is that the escort dies in like 8 hits. Like, he dies so quickly. He's back. It's such a, like a... He's just weak. And then we have Withered Touch. That's unlucky. He just has no health. Maybe there's a... Wait. Maybe there's an evade spot that I can jump up and down on or something. And just keep them stuck, like you're saying. And just let the timer keep rolling. We're gonna try one more attempt. But what I'm gonna do here is a little bit weird. I just want to see if this works. So bear with me. This is just an experiment attempt. Then we'll try with the evade spot stuff. We'll look for that. But I'm gonna pull the first pack and I'm just gonna leg it. I hope that the timer still keeps going. I'm nervous. Okay, I think it's RNG which side they spawn on. I'm just gonna put it here. Put my pet here. Alright, that's a bit weird. We'll see if this even works. It's a very big gamble. Died. Or I don't know if he dies, does he? Like maybe he just despawns. I was hoping maybe there's a way, because when you don't render a mob, they don't move. And they don't do anything. Almost. I was thinking maybe it would make the mobs not hit him. And the timer still maybe ran? I don't know. It was a gamble. We're gonna clear. Peace. Yeah, he's not even here anymore. I think he just despawns. Alright, with this guy, we're going to find the evade spot. Put him on passive. I need my pet to just leave or something. I don't. Can I dismiss him in combat? I can. Is this an evade spot? No, that would be crazy. This is an evade spot. So what I can do, theoretically, is I could okay, well he still reaches me right now, which is a problem. So what I can do is I get him all the way over here. Evade him. Just keep evading. And then maybe do this. And then go up again. And then just sit up here. Oops, and then fail, and then get up here again, and then have him slap me. So, what we can do we get our pet, put him over here. Are these respawns? No, we skipped these. Put my pet right here. Put him on stay. We send him in on attack. Send him back to his spot, and bring him all the way back there. Despawn him. I'm screwing this up right now, but should have put him further back. Let's just despawn him and see what happens with the mob. Yeah, he's despawned. Feign death. Where does the guard go? He runs back. Crap. What if, I was just like thinking, because he spawns, maybe like his spawn point will be somewhere else. Or like wherever we de-aggro him or despawn him. Hold on. Watch this. How I'm gonna do this with like multiple attempts? I don't know. But we could maybe get rid of a pack this way. Which can matter. Well, let's put him over here. But it won't stay. Bring him with us. Send him on the quill guard. Have him bop him once. Bop. Run back. I feign death already. I'm out of combat. He despawns, but the mob never despawns, so he's gonna come running back, isn't he? Oh. God damn it. Do you want to do... The thing is, at the end of this quest, Squid is one of the bosses for this dungeon. So all we need to do is make the boss spawn. That's all we're trying to do here. But that takes 3 minutes. At least. I think it's like 4 minutes in reality. But if we run too far, I think that the quest will fail as well. So I don't know. I think we're kind of screwed here. Even if we do it this way. The quest itself will fail, I just realized. I think the evade spot is like the only way we can make this kind of work. Alright, so if I despawn, will my pet be on stay still? Alright, another lab test here, guys. Worst case, we just gotta keep going, but like, I can't leave this boss behind. So imagine this. Alright, tinfoil hat on. Okay. We put pet on stay over here. Right here. This should be out of range. So he should despawn. Okay. I should have had a mob with me. This is a problem. Should have had a mob. Can I grab just one of these? Yeah. Give me the warrior. Okay, well, we're doing it live. We go over here. We send Sven a banana on him. Well, this is a problem. That's not what I wanted at all. Wait, hold on. No, what I actually want to check is if we despawn Sven, he's over there, right? He despawns in a second here. Okay, they're back. And if I summon him now, he doesn't keep the stay. I'm sure there's a way to get him to keep the stay, though. I feel like I've seen a hunter do that. Like, if I can get him to keep the stay, I can have him spawn over here, grab the aggro of the mobs, then make him run all the way over there. I evade when I need to, and then I just keep rinse repeating. I know for a fact that actually, do I know? Doesn't Zeroji do that literally in his tribute runs? I remember seeing that when I watch him do that. Like, when you dismiss your pet, or despawn it, outrange it, whatever, you can get it to keep the stay position. How does that work? I have a feeling this should work. If we can make this work, I can keep a constant like kiting happening. So I pull first pack, send him over here, right? Despawn Svenabon on, respawn him next to me, heal him, send him in again. I feign death. And boom, boom, boom. Just keep doing that. How do you get your pet to go back to the stay location while classic? How do you tell your hunter pet to come back but not stop? Make pet sit. That's not what I'm... Pet attack return macro. Okay, Soroji surely has. I think I've seen Soroji do this in the tribute runs hardcore. So... If you press the passive button, I don't think they respawn pet during the final... No, but I've seen him do some shenanigans with, like, pulling packs. Alright, let me find the tribute run real quick. Dire Maul Tribute Record. World buffs. Hold on. That's not... Okay. He is done very quick. Very fast Dire Maul tribute runs. I can tell. Holy crap. Almost 5 minutes.
Charge into a free-to-play World of Warcraft mod
where
Razorfen is reimagined with
I feel like that's like... I feel like it's like illegal for me to look at a private server ad on a stream on Twitch. Alright. Alright, here it goes. So when he goes down here... I want to see this part. He feigned death. He has his pet. He puts him on stay. He already has the stay active. You see that? Okay. He sends his pet back. Like, he puts passive on. Alright. Pet despawned. He just tanks it. Alright, this is obviously a speedrun, so this might not be the best. He respawned his pet. Put it on stay again. Alright, I think he didn't do this here. Crap. How do we do this? Dire Maul Tribute at level 45. Surely he does some shenanigans in here. Ow. Loud. This is when he goes down here. He's level 45. Summons his pet. Yeah, he just summons it here. I thought for some reason I thought he had it like remember the stay location and have it run back. I don't know how. Hello, Shadow Shane. Welcome in. If I can do that, I know I can make this work, but I think we just need to like try again or something. Just see if we can rush it and then maybe do some kiting stuff. I don't know. 3 minutes of survival is crazy. Maybe still sending him all the way back is still the play. Just for like the second pack or something. And then we do some evade jumping. But even then, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. 5 packs is wild. Is actually crazy. Alright, he's back. We can just go. Just give it a shot.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Need help?
Need help?
Light bless you.
Light bless you. So do all the packs span in one or the other, or does it all span in this? It's a set time. It's a set time. That's what makes it so hard. If it was only after killing one, the other spawns, you know, that would have been easy, because then I can just, you know, take my time, maybe keep one mob alive and just keep regenning the whole shebang. But this is making the fact that it's all timed, and I'm gonna get overwhelmed by like how many 3 times that, like 15 elites ish. Maybe 12 elites and like 5 normal mobs or something like that. 6 maybe even, depending on the amount of boars that spawn, because it seems like RNG. It can be real bad. Oh, come on, I outranged him. Come on. Does he despawn or does he just go back? I don't know if this like counts as him like actually despawning. Or like dying. What up, Gimbal? Yeah. Could do that. I'll try that next. Maybe we just complete the rest of the dungeon in the meantime. We should. While the mobs haven't respawned yet. We still have like the whole ascending the pillar thing. Bis shoulders. They're not actually bis because they give less agility than my current ones. And I need the damage right now. Yeah. We just gotta complete the section first. I think there's a way to get up here, right? Yeah. This means skipping the big abomination, though, I think. Glutton, or whatever his name is. There he is. Glutton. That's the boss with the shoulders. The shoulder. Oh, my shoulder. That's the boss with the both searing arrows. Oh my god. Imagine though. That would be insane. Alright, here comes the Splinterbone Skeleton Squad. Don't mess with them. My god, my boy just destroyed them. Glutton should be here. Oh, he's walking away. Alright, we can go for this guy in the meantime. Oh no, we can't. This is a problem. just got frostbolted. That scared the crap out of me. That frostbolt, I was like, uh-oh. Alright, we're letting them stay in combat for a second. And then we go here. We drink. We can revive Pet before he comes back, I think. What up, Zerk? I was about to ask how the dungeon has gone. Pretty badly. Because we're struggling with the escort quest, like a lot. I'm not sure how to properly get to the point where we spawn the boss without the guy dying. I'm just gonna clear this, and then we're just gonna primarily focus on the escort quest on its own. And I think I can maybe make it happen. Oh, there he is, Glutton. 12,000 health? Okay. We're gonna need this thing. He has disease and enrage.
Stench of the living.
We can't stun him. Alright, careful DPS here. I wasted too much mana already. I'm just gonna, like, focus on healing here. Waiting for a few more ticks of mana. One more tick and then I'm gonna heal. I'm scared of his enrage, that's why I'm taking my time here. We need the damage at the end of the fight, so... And the health on Svennebanon as well. I should not have used Bishal Wrath that early, but whatever, it's too late. Okay, Svenne is max health. We're gonna pop rapid fire as soon as enrage happens, basically. Wait for some more mana. Wait for some more mana. When does enrage happen? I'm healing more. Healing more. Okay. I'm gonna stay at max range here, just in case I have to start running. Still nothing. The rapid fire, here we go. I don't know if he's enraged already and I just can't see it, because Sven is taking more damage. Oh my god, Sven is taking a lot of damage. Alright. Oh, we got the shoulders too. If I was a rogue right now, I'd be screaming out of joy. But honestly, they're sadly not good enough. Insane rogue shoulders, but... Okay. We're gonna finish up this boss coming up. We basically just have Amnenar the Coldbringer left at the top of this thing, and then it's Plague Maw, which is the escort thing. So we're gonna actually skip these mobs. That's what we're gonna do. Gonna despawn our monkey too. Yeah, good stamina, but like for the sections I'm in right now, I need the damage primarily. Like I just need the damage. So if I go up here... Well, that patrol there is annoying. Oh, they're going back. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll do this, and then we'll go for Frozen Soul. We're gonna pot. Just don't wanna, like, I don't wanna like run down and mess everything up. I probably didn't need to pop. I could have just feign deathed. We're okay. Just leveling our defense skill, guys. Don't worry about it. Alright, everybody stay calm. Right in there, though, is the bow steering arrows. Nothing cool. I wonder if there's like a jumping skip to make here. I bet there's like some pixels you can do here. It really feels like there is. Like some pixel hopping you can do. You know? To just skip all of this. Because these mobs right now I don't care about. I just want to get to the top and just race the guy. Actually, I might need the space. Now when I think about it. Yeah, maybe it's a bad idea to do that. I might need the space to kite. Actually. Thunderclap. That's messed up. Stun them. I wonder what makes these skeletons arrive. I feel like they just arrive at the weirdest times. Can I heal yet? One more tick and I think I can heal. One more tick and I think I can heal. Here we go. Send him on, get him. Alright, cool. Okay. How long have you been in here? 2 hours. The dungeon itself isn't that long. It's just dealing with the escort. That's gonna take some time, I feel. We're gonna have to try some evading shenanigans, but we'll figure it out. I'm glad I bought enough water for this run. Anyone else nervous right now? Alright, we got a triple skeleton mob here. I think we're gonna have to do some like repulling here. So we can't just commit to this pack, I think. I think we have to kill a mob, reset the fight, and then go back in, you know? We'll see. One of these. Okie dokie. Oh, there's a sneaky little warrior in there. I didn't see him. That's annoying. That's why we took so much extra damage. I'm even starting to get hungry right now. Just had dinner too. Man, I don't know how one would do this as a rogue. Like, is my if I don't succeed with the hunter, I might actually swap and try a rogue for this challenge. And I'm just thinking, like, how do you do the escort as a rogue? I have to find a cheese for the mobs. There has to be a cheese if I want to do every single boss. Oh, what the? It's a hell in all fan stat. Rogue just solos bosses. Yeah, but how do I? Yeah, I need to find a cheese. That's the thing. Not really the mobs, right? That makes sense. So many mobs. Level 40 mob. Alright, summoner needs to die ASAP. So that's what we're going to focus on. I know the summoner can start doing some crazy casting stuff. Like channel summon like a bunch of mobs. I don't know if grenading is worth it here. Honestly. Okay, we have a patrol coming, that's a problem. Oh, that is what's happening. Maybe that was one auto attack too many. That was risky. The 1% risk. They walked into the trap. Uh-oh. Is it only them? I think it might only be... Never mind, it's not only these guys. What? He left. Is this an evade spot? Uh-oh. 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 Oh, they're gone. Alright. I'll never get tired of, like, the random just vanish. Cleared the rest of the dungeon and screwed the escort quests all together. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. We might have. We'll just finish this up, and then we're gonna give it our all. But there's a chance we might just have to say that like some quest-gated bosses aren't part of the challenge. But that would blow. I want to do everything. I want to do everything that's possible. You know. And like we can't do Eric, Balog, and Olaf as an example, right? Even RFD, BFD, we couldn't even do like a horde-only boss, which is fine. Those we can't do anything about. But like. If I just figure out a way on this, I could do it. Ooh. You do this challenge when bosses still give you experience? Yeah, I mean, if I did it like that, I could be a little bit higher level right now. But I'm doing it following the hardcore add-on right now. That's what I've decided on. So, sticking to that. What was that? Ooh, wait, that would have been sick. But they're just the exact same shoulders I have, but just leather. That sucks. Imagine they were for like level 45. And like give me like way more agility or something. Yeah, super tease. It's like, oh my god, upgrade. Just kidding. Bro. So many good warrior greens currently. It's kind of crazy. I have this, I have the waist. I had so many good ones that I sold the other dungeon run as well. Just like super strong items for warriors. Normally I'm a warrior main, so it kind of sucks to... The game is telling you something? Man, the escort quest as a warrior, now that's impossible. Unless there's like an evade bug spot I can figure out. That's what I'm trying to think about right now. I'm trying to like cook to see if maybe I can... If there's a way to have your pet remember the location where it's a stay location after you despawn it. I think I can do this semi-easily by just constantly using my pet to grab aggro, feign death, run to the spot, bring everybody with him, and just keep doing that while being on an evade spot myself when I need to. I think it's possible if I can do that, but you know, I'm literally hoping for something that might not even exist. I don't want to use multi-shot yet until I have Thunderstomp ready. There we go. Boom. Man, Thunderstomp with Bestial Wrath on is so sick. Am I in combat? Oh, I think my trap probably pulled some of these. There we go. Honestly, I think the best solution is somehow... Wait, okay. If, hypothetically, if I have my pet stand really far away, does my pet get on the aggro table? Oh yeah, if I mend pet, he does. Right? Wait. We can cook. I think. Mend pet puts the pet on the aggro table. Right? Because I heal him, he gets into the aggro fight with me. Right? So, therefore, I can do some crazy stuff. Just reset here. I almost shot him. I can do some crazy stuff where I have my pet stand in the other room next to the escort quest. I pull mobs. I evade them until I get concerned. Then I feign death. And then I keep that up. And I let my pet stay on the aggro table. Somehow. I don't know how I'm going to reach him. Maybe 20 yards through the wall or something could work. I have them all run over to him. When I'm scared. When I'm, you know, worst case scenario. And maybe I can stall enough for the boss to just spawn. And then I reset the whole thing. Pull the boss only. Kite them forever until I kill the boss. Kill the boss. Profit. Did everybody follow? Everyone taking notes? For the test? Test is tomorrow, by the way. Maybe? How am I gonna stall for 3 minutes? That's my big thing here. Like, that's the big problem here. 3 minutes of stalling. It's actually more than 3, I think. I think it's like 4. There's a test. Weren't you just following? What? Why did they just despawn? I did nothing. The hell? And then patrols, of course. Now he despawned again. What is going on? What is happening? What the actual... Okay, I just got into combat. Okay, just please go defensive. Holy crap. Why are they de-aggroing? I'm potting? Why are they de-aggroing? This makes no sense. They're just dropping aggro. What? They just evaded my multi-shot. That's so lame. Okay. What is happening? What is happening right now? Are you watching this? They're like just losing aggro over and over again and just swapping to me and stuff. One of the mobs are stuck, so they're de-aggroing. Interesting. Right. That's so weird. That's so weird. That's scary. Terrifying. Alright. There he is. Amnenar the Coldbringer. 10k health. Maybe, honestly, Svennebanon can just tank the mobs. And we can burst down 10k health. Maybe. I'm concerned about the ads. We'll see. I have not managed the escort quest, no. Okay, this is stupid. What is this? He just randomly despawns and ruins the whole... Like, what? Hello? Okay, just burst him down as quickly as we can. Pop everything. Before he despawns. Alright, we're going. Popped every CD. Alright, I think we have like 3 more packs. I think it's 1, 2, 3. And then we're set. Actually, it's 2 packs. But these packs have a lot of mobs in them. Okay. Yeah, what up, Wob? Good to see you. Hello, hello, welcome in. Your name is really difficult to read in my chat for some reason right now. Did you change color at all, or is it just me? Yeah, I saw I was in comment there. Remember that? Remember from way back I mentioned a rogue soloing that boss with LOS on the tent? It was shown on hardcore clips. I recall talking about it and stuff, but I don't remember it exactly now. So after 2 decades, they still didn't fix the Bone Spear Captain despawn bug? Wait, that's an old bug? That's hilarious. Might have changed on his own. I don't know. I don't know. For some reason, like when I have dark mode chat on, your name is really difficult to read. Could just be the angle. Oh, I do have night mode on, or nightlight. Oh, it's nightlight. Yeah, that's why. Oh my god, I see so much clearer now. Oh, you're the rogue that did that? That's sick. Was this an easy dungeon? There's been some sketchy moments, but we still haven't finished the Escort quest, Wob. That's what we're gonna finish this dungeon off by killing this guy. And then we're going to go back to the Escort quest. That's currently the plan. Oh crap. Holy moly. He died really fast. The captains and the centurions together just deal so much damage. But yeah, this dungeon so far seems to be the trickiest, technically. Like, technically the trickiest, but we'll see how we end up doing. We still have, again, Amnenar, and then back to the Escort quest once we've defeated him. We'll see. It's triggering some serious nostalgia in hindsight. Interesting. I think I sold it. Oh, what up, Demi? On Twitch instead. I think I sold it all dungeons till Princess, then I pretty much quit. Why did you quit? Yo, thank you, Wob. Have a good one. Appreciate you saying hi, man. What was it, self-found? How did you do it? Like how did you solo do the solo stuff? Just making sure that the boss was within level range, or? I did dungeon only. Oh, okay, so just finishing the dungeon. Yo, Ty, welcome in. Good to see you. It's time for Amnenar. It's time for the big boy himself. Oh, I see, I see. I remember so many times running this when it was new, and the damn captain constantly despawning because someone steps one step too far left towards the wall or one step too far away. Oh, so if he doesn't move, it doesn't seem to be happening, right? Okay, I need to focus up here. So, Amnenar the Coldbringer. I don't even know if this is the guy I want to use my agility scrolls on anymore, but we're gonna use Spirit, we're gonna use... Honestly, the Escort... No, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do Int, we're gonna do Agi on myself, we're gonna keep my pet the way he is. Black Rum and Well-Fed buff, we should use for the Escort now. The Escort is scarier. So duo rogue challenge solo? I see, I see. Alright. This guy has Frost Nova, Frost Bolt. That's pretty much it. And at 66 and 33% he spawns ads. The ads have like 1.8 thousand health. I checked it beforehand. Which, I mean, I can maybe cleave them down. I don't know. I'm gonna wait with Thunderstomp till they spawn at least. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna give it a try. Let's go.
You'll never leave.
Be Shield Wrath here. Okay, he's Frostbolting. Immune. I don't know what that means. Like, why he's immune or not. I'm actually gonna heal him prior to him spawning. Okay, he's full health again. That's good. I think 66% it spawns. Then we're gonna have to slam. Healing again. Okay, here we go. First ad spawn, I think. There they are. Slam the ground. Did we just send it? Okay, he spawned 3.
Too easy.
Well, this is a problem. If that failed, I would have cried. Okay, no. That was stupid. That was stupid. I thought maybe... I changed my mind. Alright, we can kite him. Uh-oh. Patrol. Okay, so he's evading here. You might have to do the 10 challenge? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, the ads packed a punch. Like, they hit so hard. 10th trick. So can I... Oh! Alright, we're good. Can I make it so that the ads... I don't know the strat. Like this. I have ads on this account. You use the 10 to force him to move. Okay. Oh. Hold on, let me look at that clip in a second. Oh, okay, that bugged out. Two stacks of throne almost. Wait, what? I don't understand. Your LOS to cast, okay. You get him up on the 10th. Alright, but I'm scared of the ads. Okay, the ads spawn. Okay, so you kill the ads. Because the ads are faster than him. I have not done the escort boss yet, Rask. I'll welcome in. Okay, so you just destroy the ads with evasion. Sorry for the YouTube watchers right now. You can't see what I'm watching it. But... Okay. Alright, well, you take it damn slow. And that's smart. I should probably do the same thing. But... I can do no growl on pet, and then keep aggro on myself. I can still do this. I can still do the same strat. I just don't use growl on my pet. Yeah, you're right, Coffee. What if we send it like this? Okay, how do I get up there easily? Okay, that's super... Ooh. Okay, but that's super easy. You just go up here and jump. Oh, okay, wait, that's not super easy. Okay, I need to get up on this section. And then up, okay. Alright, send pet in. No path available for pet. Crap, he's bugged out. Well, we're in trouble. We're gonna do this. Watch this. Hi, Zolo. Resummon. Feed him because he loses happiness. Stay on him here. That's fine. If he bugs out, that's okay. What's up, West? Good to see you. Alright, we're just gonna send it and try one time.
You'll never leave this place alive.
Crap, he hit me.
I am the hand of the Lich King. To me, my servants.
I messed up. I messed up twice.
Come, spirits, attend your master. Too easy.
I'm gonna pre-pod here. I'm a little bit worried here. That was bad. It's really bad. Solo, do not come here right now. Okay, the cat's here. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm good, Hannah, I'm good, I'm good. Here, thank you. Nice. Alright, that was scary. The cat came up. The cat came up and started like... Whew. Alright, we're good. Wait, double loot? I didn't know you could get double loot. Alright, we did it. Whew. That was a bit scary. Pet died. But the strat was good. I did not know about that kite strat, so thank you for that. That's huge. The good thing... It's a good thing you didn't melee the boss. You would have died. Wait, why? GG's, guys. Alright, final step. Escort quest. He would have knocked you from the 10th to the bottom level. Oh! I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, I remember. Man. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Thank you, guys. That was scary. That was real scary. Okay, back to the actual final boss of this dungeon. The Escort quest. And we have respawns. Alright, and we have a boar. And I'm in trouble. And I'm good. Alright, we're gonna have to clear real quick. Didn't get my poggers due to cat scare. Yeah. That was scary. As soon as like I'm in that sticky situation, Solo comes up and starts jumping on the table. I'm sorry, I think I scared her a little bit because I was so like direct with her. I think she hopped off the table. She was like, oh no. I feel bad, but if I would have died due to cat, I would have been also very sad, so. Uldamon Solo next. Next one is Uldamon, yeah, but we're doing the Escort. We're trying our best for the Escort. I don't want to skip a boss. I feel like it would be so lame to like skip the first boss here, you know? I've gotten so far. I just really want to see if I can figure it out. She wants to be in the highlight reel. He was just trying to peek. True. He was just climbing the desk I'm on. Peeking IRL. Thank you, Mesh. Thank you for the GGs. Mesh on YouTube. Listen, Zolo can be in the highlight reel. She doesn't need to like disturb me to be in the highlight reel. Okay, taunt back on. Hi Zolo. You can come up now. I'm not gonna yell at you this time. More peak when? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm streaming it much more. We'll see. Maybe one day, but I'm not there's no plans to stream it or anything anymore. I'm so sad I didn't peak though. Peak was a lot of fun. It's a very, very fun game. I'm really happy. I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of Peak or anything. I know it was big on. All right, Solo. Here we go. This is Solo. A fine specimen. Don't you dare kill me. Go back here. I just realized you can see her on my cam. For some reason I just assumed you couldn't. I assume you... Yeah, I've killed every single boss up until this point in every... according to Atlas loot. Every single Atlas loot defined boss I have killed in every dungeon up until this point. Like that's a whole challenge. If you do exclamation mark rules, you can see the exact rule sets I'm following. And I haven't broken them. Or changed them yet. Self-rack might be hard. What's gonna be hard in self-rack? The stairs event? Oh yeah. But I need to do the stairs event to get to the final boss, so... Listen, we gotta figure it out. I won't accept... You know, not killing the final boss. Yeah, exactly. The ton of evade spots, I feel like is gonna be good. Okay, everything is respawned. Holy crap. Ooh, but maybe there's a jump spot you can do. Is there like a jump bug you can do to get into the final boss room? Or does he not spawn until you've broken the door? How does that work? Hey, Solo, stop biting my back scratcher. Solo, this is a back scratcher. Not a chewing toy. Okay, I should probably clear this direction. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that ahead of time. It's a good idea. things starts going south here. I'm not really in a good spot. Zola, are you biting cables behind my phone? Stop. Cut it out. Stop. Yeah, Uldamon is the next dungeon after this. I think we're gonna need to farm a lot more like BIS items for the level I'm currently at. I'm starting to sense that we need to like really hone in on getting some good gear. Like I'm gonna have to do engineering and get the gun from engineering. Oh, I'm in combat, that's why. I'm gonna have to get the gun from Engie, I think. Oh, that's crazy. That's actually kind of scary what you're saying there. Alright, let's see. Engineering, guns. Like, I might have to farm the dark iron I can't get the dark iron rifle, but I can get the thorium rifle, which actually isn't that much better. It's slightly better, but it's not that much better. Dark iron would be insane. Flawless arcanite would be absolutely bazookas. But yeah. We gotta look around for stuff to use. Let's put one of these down. Let's go. No! Stupid boar. Yeah. 100% squid, yeah. I'll definitely do that. I know there's a good quest in Desolus for a pretty good bow. That's that people I think consider like pre-bis, which is pretty nice, but like pre-bis before dungeons or something. Like it's just a good bow that you get, but you need to kill like a scorpion that's really difficult to kill, I've heard. I think it's in Desolus. Phil's being a rascal, biting cardboard. I wish when you kill the final boss that trash just stopped spawning. That'd be nice. Princess has a really good quest, that's true. That quest I'm talking about I think is for level 55 though. So I don't think that's gonna be doable until we're like, what? What's the... Let me check the picture real quick. Like, Sulfurak we're gonna be 54. I think for Mara we're gonna be able to have the bow I'm talking about. Alright, all these boar ribs, just get out of my face. Okay. Quill guard, you're going down. No! My bow is broken. I have to hearth and come back in. What? There's no other way, I just got a hearth. I didn't see it because my action bars is blocking it. Oh, that stinks. Damn it. Well, the rules are I can do these things, but...
What can I do for you?
I gotta run straight there. I can't restock on anything. Kinda. That's like the whole point. since I've over leveled the dungeon. Just gotta go. Crap. We still have the stuff we need though, but I just gotta go all the way back there.
What can I do for you? For the Alliance.
What up, Order? My bow broke. The durability of my bow ran out. How do I do that in, like, I mean, BRD is gonna be different. Why did this break? I think I've been doing a lot of meleeing. Like, I've been doing a lot of tanking this dungeon. A lot of weaving. Which I think is the reason why it broke here and not on any other. Crap. Well, what do you guys think of all my red bags? I kind of got a theme going here. Red bags, red helmet, you know. Love it. Right? Sick. Man, that sucks. That stinks. It's just a bit of running, I guess. But the thing is, we're gonna enter. Next time, bring a spare bow. Unironically, I could, because this one is sold on the BOE. Like it's a BOE that you buy from the bow vendor, so you can actually get another one of these easily. Or easily, you need to just get lucky. It doesn't require like a quest or anything. Will you also solo all the 60 dungeons? Is that even possible? I don't know for sure about all the 60 dungeons. I do think it is possible in every dungeon, but I'm not sure. But right now I'm going all the way up to BRD, and after that I'm gonna start continuing. If I manage to do it all the way, if I manage to get all the way to BRD and complete the whole challenge, I'm gonna start doing the 60 dungeons one by one. That's gonna be the next step in the challenge. Did you die? No, I'm alive. Look. If you get past Princess in Maradon and beat Sunken Temple afterwards, then you beat me in my own challenge. But you're not doing the same challenge, though. We're doing different ones. Didn't we establish that? Or am I confused? But yeah, I'm dead. No, I'm not. We're good. Oh. I'm doing self-found level 60. Every boss right now is the challenge. So I'm not. We'll see about how far I can get, but yeah, I don't see how a rogue can beat Sunken Temple. I'm trying to like think what can you possibly do. There's no way you can DPS raise a boss in there, can you? It's possible, but with a lot of throwing? Or how? Because I've seen... You can't click ads fast enough. Oh, yeah. Oh, when you attack Shade of Iranicus, every dragon in the bottom floor goes to you. Right? Or like that floor. Crap. Damn. That's gonna be hard. How am I gonna deal with that? I mean, I can probably clear it fast enough. I just like start clearing and I know what to do. Like I don't waste time. I just when I'm down there, or maybe I just wait for a full cycle of respawns and then kill everything as quickly as I can. That could also be a play. Just a tip, bring only arrows. Lamau. I see. I should fill up my bags then, yeah. Every time I say I see, my phone reacts like I'm saying hey Siri. And it's scary. And And a second bow. I mean, in Sunken Temple, what was it now again? We just looked. Sunken Temple would be level 60. So Sunken Temple and BRD are going to be level 60. What am I getting at 60 that's unique? Like, I'm thinking... Maybe I can craft 2 guns. Like a dark iron gun rifle is pretty good. Arcanite is insane. Like getting 10 Arcanite bars seems... possible, but a lot of work. Yeah, Sunken Temple I'm going to do at 60. That's the max level for Sunken Temple and BRD. I see. The thing is though, once we make it past Marathon, you notice how I said once? Because we're about to. But if I make it past Marathon, the rest of the dungeons are going to be for level 60. So, I can, like, I don't have to commit to what I'm doing right now. Like, right now, I've hit level 47. I'm locked to my current dungeon, right? I'm not allowed to do other things to, like, make my character stronger outside of the dungeon until I've beaten the dungeon. You understand? So, like, I'm locked now. I'm locked till I beat this boss unless I decide to skip the boss. When I make it to BRD or Sunken Temple, that doesn't apply. I'm level 60. I can't overlevel the dungeon. So, I can go in, prep myself for the first section of Sunken Temple, kill everything, go back out, prep again, come back inside. Like, literally locked in, exactly. But here, I'm kind of stuck, because if I didn't overlevel, if I stayed on 46, and I didn't want to greed with my XP gain, and, you know, min-max my experience for the challenge, I could buy stuff right now. I could, like, sell, I could buy new things, I can maybe go farm something, I can maybe figure something else out, get some new items. It's too late. All I can do right now is repair, and I'm allowing myself to restock on arrows, because that's such a lame way to start, to fail a challenge too. So if I were to, like, be 0 arrows here, and I need to go back inside, I'm allowing myself to vendor some arrows. Like, that's the only thing. Because otherwise, it would just be like, okay, 160 hours down the drain, because, oops, don't have 200 more arrows, you know? But those are the only exceptions. Repairing and that. Or, like, hearthstoning, because I'm stuck, or I need to get out of the dungeon. Something like that. What is the next dungeon? Uldamon, and I think it's 51. I believe it's 51 for Uldamon. That's also... Uldamon is a dungeon I could start clearing and do every single boss before the final one, and then only on the final boss min-max. Because, I don't know, Uldamon... The only thing I'm scared of is Arcadas. I think. That's not true. There's a lot of scary stuff in here. But for Uldamon, I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna need 2 people pressing the altar with me and then leaving. Oh, by the way, do you need me on clicker duty? Hey, listen, if you wouldn't mind, yeah, I'd appreciate that. The keeper and the last boss are probably going to be the only issues. Which one's the keeper? Ancient. Oh, is this the golem where everybody pulls too much? Because you can't kite the mobs before that guy. What's going on? What's he doing? Thank you so much. There's a... What? There's a turtle on the floor? Did she poop on the floor? She's never done that. Oh. Got stuck in her fur, huh? Oh. Oh, never mind. It's not a turd. Everybody, false alarm. There's no turtle on the floor. You can solo pull him? Oh. Oh, the tornado! Oh, true. Doesn't that like dispel or something? Like, it does something weird. I remember that much. Do I run down or do I fly down and then run? I think we just run straight out. Let's just do it. I had 14 attempts against Princess where she took me from 100% to 40 sometimes. Oof. And did you just like vanish and run? Like, a moment like that is terrifying. Silences, slows, and does damage. And it follows you mostly. Okay. Well, as a hunter, if I just clear enough, stuff like that I can probably deal with. As long as there's no like, you know, homing frostbolt, insta frost shock kind of mechanic, usually I'm okay. And even then, there's usually ways to figure it out. This escort is especially hard because it's like there's a whole different mechanic that's a problem for me here, right? Like I need to, it's against time. If I need more time to cook for this, like as long as I don't go anywhere else and I don't need to kill the bosses again, and I don't benefit from redoing all the way up to the escort quest, like I don't, you know, level 48 or anything. I mean, technically even then I'm allowed to, but I might pick up the boss like again in another stream and just not do anything at all and only stand outside of the dungeon and research maybe. I don't know. We'll see if it gets too late. The problem is, guys, I am also a working man who needs to do my hours at work, and I also live with my partner who also needs to sleep. And we both need our good night's sleep so we can function as individuals. So we'll see. I'm gonna give it a little bit more here, but just maybe an attempt or something. I don't know. Ideally, we'd find a mage that could set up a portal beforehand so we can just get the hell out of the after the boss becomes active. That would be nice. That would be very nice, Squid. Excuses. I am a married man too. Well, okay. But your standards and my standards might be different. Who knows? I'm trying to get better sleep. I'd preferably really want to get it all in like a section though, but we'll see. So I have a plan right now. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. The issue is that there's gonna be continuous waves of mobs. That's gonna make this strat difficult. But I think it's possible if we pull. We set our pet on stay. We pull the first pack of mobs and I start evade jumping. I get on the evade spot, I hop back down. And I get on the evade spot and I hop back down. And I just do that for a little bit. Hopefully 3 minutes worth. I don't think that's gonna be possible. But when I can't keep doing that, and I've pulled every mob in the room, I feign death, I pray to whatever existing being in the world there is, God, whatever. I pray that I don't resist, because there's always a 1% chance of resisting. And if I resist, I'm probably dead. I'm gonna put myself right in the middle of everything and just risk it for the biscuit. And go. It's actually gonna be annoying because we're gonna have probably like 10 mobs on us minimum. And if I feign death with 10 mobs, that's 10 dice rolls of 1%. If it resists, you go again. Go again. Oh god, everybody's spamming the chat. Did someone say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker? Did someone say Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker? Trueno Furioso Espada Bendita del Hijo del Viento. I love this name. I actually prefer this name over Thunder Fury. Oh! Scary. Marcus Bell. Hi, Marcus. Luckily, he's a friendly NPC. I mean, you're right, Chris. But if there's 10 plus mobs there, and I only have level 1 target dummies, that's like 1,800 health, and that can just go in go very quickly. But yeah, I think you're right. I should definitely do that. But it's scary. What's that bow that I wanted? It's in Desolus, I think. Desolus quests. WoW Classic. Classic Desolus quests. It's named. It's some. It's not Desolus. It's Silithus. It's called Wanted Death Clasp Terror of the Sands. Available at level 54. You need to kill a level 59 elite. That bow isn't even that good when I look at it, actually. That's not even that good of a bow. The top end damage is pretty crap. The epic world drop. Bow of Searing Arrows. Bow of Searing Arrows. Yeah, that is very hard, and I'm just looking at the stats, and it's honestly not that great. I really didn't expect this Escort to be this difficult. Bow of Searing Arrow mentioned. Take your shots now. God damn it. You baited me. Boss is gonna bother me. Yeah. If not, I can exactly. If not, I can at least brainstorm. But like, man, there has to be a way. There has to be a way to survive long enough just for the boss to spawn. I refuse to believe anything else. Crap. Crap. Alright, here we go. What up, Bean Age? This is my gear. Go back in the VOD and you can see all these items. What happens if you go this direction? Is that skipping to the end? If I come back here, I should actually use that. Oh, true. I need a PvP trinket. I don't even have mount yet. And the only dungeon I'm gonna be able to use mount on is Sulfurak. So, if I get it before Sulfurak, we can at least use it in a dungeon. He just channels a spell, Demi. He only channels a spell. But they attack him. That's the annoying part. They all... If I could just maybe like ignore him and hope he doesn't get attacked or something. Or figure out a way to not have him get aggroed. That would have been cool, but I don't know how. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm getting so many citrines from this dungeon. 4 total. Just random drops. I see. Large war club. Alright, we're almost there. Ubdudu's the guy I owe 3 gold. Someone just said justice for Ubdudu. He was a summoner, apparently on the server. He has history. Something happened to him. There's drama, guys. WoW server drama. The best kind. Strong immune support with citrines. I don't know what that means. There is an evade spot, yeah. But how long can I, like, keep it, you know? That's what I'm gonna go try right now. I'm basically gonna try the evade spot. That is my current goal. So I'm just gonna pull stuff and stand up there and just keep doing that. Essentially. And keep my pet far away. And then send my pet in if I need it. That's, like, gonna be basically, like, one of the Hail Marys I'm gonna do here. Because if I just keep shooting them, grabbing aggro, even if I'm evaded, if I just keep on autoing, I just realized, as long as I'm not in melee range, they're just gonna like stand there and look at me, aren't they? Maybe this could work. This would be crazy. There was a trick with a hunter pet. Well, please do tell, because I do want to know that. That's pretty important. Okay, these stupid boars. Stupid boars. I used to like boars in this game. I don't think I like boars anymore. Wolf pet? Yeah, they have a shout. They have like a built-in shout, yeah. I'm pretty sure. Okay, can I do it? Kind of boring. Nice. But even if they do reset, couldn't I just stand up there and continuously shoot new arrows and re-pull? Or it will, I mean, I guess the guy will be on the aggro table. Interesting. But then I would have to go and get a pet. The aggro will drop, so he's higher. Okay. So in other words, I need a wolf. That's what I'm hearing right now. Okay. I mean, the main point here is in reality to just survive till the boss spawns and then reset the whole thing. Clearly, right? But if we can just stall for long enough with this trick. Isn't that long? I might have to jump down and actually grab aggro, I think. Stun him. My pet's gonna die, but that's okay. Maybe not. Ooh, clutch. Son of a non never dies. What is dead may never die. He's almost leveling up as well. That's nice. That could be a way for me to do it though, if I do that wolf strat thing. I'm gonna give this an honest attempt, which we're about to set up here, and then otherwise we might have to either... Okay, so thoughts are obviously okay. We could skip the boss. Lame, right? Really lame. We don't want to skip the boss. We want to figure out everything we can to do every single boss. We could go and get a wolf pet, which means I would have to get something new outside of the run, which is technically not allowed, but it's just getting a pet. I'm not going to gain any level benefit. It would just be a pet that would be a low level probably for a specific, one specific purpose like that. And it would also mean that I have a bad pet. So it would also handicap myself a little bit if I get that wolf pet. But I don't get any other benefit besides that. Hello, Kishara, by the way. I don't know if I said hi to you. Oh, someone's selling the dwarven hand cannon. Imagine I had that. Imagine. Insane item. I think I think I'm gonna have to think about it, guys. I'm realizing I still have to clear another pack. It's gonna take too much time. I will continue this run next stream. We have we're just gonna park outside of the dungeon. I'm gonna think about it, and then if I can't do it without the wolf next stream, I am going to potentially consider doing the wolf strat. We'll see. I feel bad, so... And I need to get my own sleep. So, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all being here. I'm not gonna basically touch the character till I stream next, so I'm just gonna stand at this exact spot. And we'll continue then. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. GG's. We basically did all of it. We just have one final bit left. One final little thing to pass. So, I'll see you guys next stream. I'll let you guys know when that is. I'll type in my Discord. So, I'll keep you guys posted there whenever I do stream. I'm hoping to be able to stream like twice a week, essentially, while I'm editing my video and doing everything else. So, thank you guys for being here. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all.